Hello, welcome. In this tutorial, we're going to create a basic calculator. So let's go and see exactly how we create a basic calculator on Python. I will clear here. And if we go up here, now we would start to create a very basic calculator. Let's say, for example, num1. I need the user to enter number, okay? The first number, and I will ask the user to enter number. Okay. This is for number one. Number two, I will create another variable called num2, and it's the same like num1. I will ask the user to input num into number. Okay. Now I will ask the user to enter two numbers. Let's run it. The first question enter number. I will write, for example, here. Sorry. I will write here number 10. Then it will ask me again about the another number, and the result is nothing because actually till now I didn't use these variables. Okay, I just created the variables. Now how I use these variables, I will use print function to num1 plus num2. What will happen actually if I make it like this? What do you expect actually the output is going to be like? So let's see actually. This is a big mistake actually, but let's see what is the output. See the output, how it will 10, 20. It will give me 10, 20 because actually it's go to print number one and it will print number two beside it. Okay, but this is not what we need exactly. So what I'm gonna do, I will create the sum, which is the total of, okay, the total of calculation number one and number two, or addition of number one and number two. So num1, so sum is equal num1 plus num2. Okay, and in here, after Python will calculate, it will add num1 to num2 in this, and it will store it in this variable. It will print this variable. Now this is the correct way to do it. 10 plus 20, it will again, because here I have to Control S, save. Let me clear here. Again, num1 is 10, num2 is 20. Another problem, guys, I need you to be careful when you, actually when you, and put in consideration, by the way, when we ask the user to enter a number, actually the user entered a number, but Python considers this number as what? As string. Okay, as string. So when user enter, for example, 10 here, it's gonna be seen as a text, as a string. And when the user again enter the second number, the language itself considers this as also as what? As string. So in order to make it correctly, we need to use this function to, not this function, sorry, this function, integer. So I want to convert whatever input by the user, I want to convert it to what? To integer. Okay, let's see after that what will happen. Clear. And now 10, 20. Now we got the correct result, because what we did actually, when the user entered the first number, okay, the first number came here, for example 10. So it will see this function integer. Integer will convert it to number, okay, because in here it's going to be string. Then it will be converted to integer. Then the second number will be string. The second input will be string, and it will come here. The integer will convert it to integer, to number. Then it will give me the sum, which is the addition of the two numbers. In this case, actually, we got it correctly. Fine. That was a very basic calculator. Thank you for watching, and see you next video.